the Telegraph. And more middle-aged women are watching porn. The typical storyline is a man will come round to install a new kitchen. They discuss which tiles to choose for about 2 hours, then he leaves.
That sounds lovely.
She'd just be happy to have a kitchen.
It's true. The older I've got, the kinkier I've got, don't clip that, how porn is booming for midlife women. Oh, this is so annoying. The objections to the recent series on the subject... No, and I don't feel heard either. Recently, Woman's Hour did this very annoying programme where we all have to talk about porn endlessly because it's 2024 and everything's fine now and there's no boundaries to anything. And somebody complained and said, can someone do something to rein in the current Woman's Hour preoccupation with masturbation and pornography? And it wasn't me because I don't listen to Radio 4, but that's exactly how I felt. And so this is an article telling us that apparently women are much more into porn than we know and they just don't speak up. It says the vast majority of users of porn are men, but women are catching up, accounting for around a third of Pornhub's current user base. And I did think for a minute, is this the trans thing where female...
It's men.
What is Pornhub?
I don't know, Josh, but... and then it goes on to say women are interested in porn because it has a stake in their lives through their partners or their children. Well, that's true, isn't it?
I find it depressing because I expect this of teenage boys and men, but now it's women. Although it is funny that once white, liberal, middle-class women get involved, like this woman, Anna Richards, has created an ethical porn site called Frolic Me. They would have to make it ethical, wouldn't they?
It's a really good porn site.
It's erotica love.
Very ethical. You feel good when you're on there.
See, they're saying it because they've got more disposable income, they've got more time on their hands, they've also got more hands on their hands. That's my joke.
That's the whole thing.
That's my joke.
Although apparently MILF is the 5th most viewed category worldwide.
Yeah, and can you say...
After Cressida.
Can you tell us what that means, Cressida? Spell out each word and... I'm trying to get you fired, but don't worry.
It's a mother I'd like to get to know
there is actually
and listen to and take for dinner and let her talk.
OK.
There is something very disturbing in this article, which is, she said that one of the complaining people about the Women's Hour that you were talking about, the porn special, said she and her husband found it unacceptable. And the fact that there's a couple listening together to Women's Hour, I find deeply suspicious and really quite icky.
It is icky, yeah.
It's like a bloke should be listening in by himself if he wants to find out all about women. And obviously women they're allowed to what?
Do you think they're just sitting there and she's saying, don't you think, Arthur? And he's saying yes.
Yeah, exactly. There's something definitely cuckoldy.
I agree. And it's the decline of Radio 4. I'm not sure we're allowed to say most of those words, but that's it for part 3 anyway.